What's up, family? I'm Preston Smiles. Blessings and blessings. Happy day or night wherever you are on the planet. As you know by now, I tend to think deeply about myself, about humanity, about the people that I spend time coaching and supporting. And one of the things I've come to realize about these multifaceted, multi-layered mask that we wear is that some of them are so good, some of the masks are so good being subjective, that it's hard to see that it's still bullshit. It's difficult to recognize that the mask is still a mask of inadequacy. Now, type yes if this is you or you've ever met someone like this. A person who maybe was subconsciously shamed or guilted as a child in such a way that they're constantly trying to take care of everybody. And the more they take care of someone, the better they feel about themselves. And so the modus operandus becomes, how can I help? How can I support? How can I give? And not saying that the giving isn't genuine. I think that these people, and I'll include myself in this, for years of my life, were attempting to fill a void, a hole that maybe they weren't consciously aware of. Now, this is deep level thinking and sort of pulling apart of the human psyche and personality and all of that stuff. And, it's tricky. However, this is for somebody, and I wanted to put this out there. This is some of the work that we do in Bridge Experience, which is tomorrow for those of you in LA. We also have them coming in New York and Australia. If you're in Australia, get your tickets soon. This is some of the work that we do, is sort of looking under the mask and the things that we've unconsciously have become our mode of being. And back to it, the caregiver / helper who's constantly trying to help other people is not always, but a lot of times, bullshit. And a way to feel good about oneself and to keep covering up, which makes it no different than somebody who's a sex addict, or what we would call drug addict, or alcoholic, or sugaraholic, or whatever the case may be. This is just a different way to fill a wound that one hasn't been willing to truly look at. Because one usually does not have the tools, nor support, nor people behind them to hold the container so that the body can reset, the parasympathetic nervous system can reset, and you can have the life for real that you came here to have. Let it land. Because here's the thing, some of you don't know what you don't know. I work with people all the time who don't know what they don't know until they do, and once they do, they can never go back. So, it bothers me in a good way that I've been able to unshackle some of the unconscious chains that I've had around my life. Doesn't mean I'm done. Doesn't mean I've landed. It just means that I'm in process. And my process, for the most part, is beyond what most people have the time, money, or energy, or even wherewithal or thinking to put into play until they're 40, 50, 60 years old. And even then, they say it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. Well, none of you are an old dog, even if you are 60 or 70 or whatever you are. The game is to get support. So, I wanted to put that out there because I did another video that was about the overachiever and the what we would call the mess up or the screw up being one and the same, and the caregiver and helper is also in that group. So blessings and blessings to each and every one of you. Bridgeexperience.com, PrestonSmiles.com if you want to work with me in Man Cave, Stretch 22. But I do suggest, especially if you can get into our rooms, that you get into a physical room with my wife and I and do some of this work. I also have a workshop in Australia coming called Unleash the Beast, which is only for men. But blessings and blessings. I hope this landed and supported in any way. Love you all so much. I hope you're having the best day you could ever have, or night. And I know you're having it. It's just a matter of perception, a matter of receptivity. Are you allowing yourself to have that best day / night? Let's go. Blessings and blessings.